I just want to thank everybody for 300 subs, man. It's crazy. I didn't even think we would. Nah, that's not. I'm gonna start this off. Okay, 4 years ago. Yeah. Alright, I got you. Yeah, that's how we should do it. No. Wait, when did I start my YouTube channel? I'm generally gonna have to look this up. It's so late, bro. I'm literally recording this after getting off work. Let's see. Alright, May 11th, 2020 is when I first started this account. And everything since then has been up and down, including life, this channel, and everything else in between. I didn't think I would still be doing content right now. I already seen a down spiral even back then. As the quality of my video just got worse and worse, and I stopped doing cool and original things that I used to do. And I kind of give up. But then I don't know what changed. I forget. It might have been one of my friends, MDV. I think him making videos kind of inspired me to get back into making videos. So I'd have to check the dates on when my return to YouTube was and when he posted his first video, because I remember he started doing content for a while and I loved watching his stuff. I thought they were quick, simple, straight to the point, comedic in its own little way, but also engaging and interesting. And it kind of inspired me to kind of come back and want to make content again. So shout out to him, of course, even though with our ups and downs, our rocky past, that's someone I can still call my friend. Because even through all my bullshittery, depending on who you ask, he still would text me, check up on me, ask how I was doing, or he'll like my tweets on Twitter. He seems to be one of the only people that does that, which, I'm not that big of a deal on blowing up on Twitter. I'm there to have fun. Not really have fun, but like look at stuff, interesting to me, funny stuff, or just share opinions with people. And, that's okay. For me, I'm not too big on the, if I blow up on Twitter, I'm not trying to be the next, I don't know, whatever, man. But I do appreciate him for, always showing support in his own little ways and still being a good friend, even if it is a little bit from a distance. And I guess since we're shouting out people, I do want to shout out my other friend, one of my best friends, Philip. Philip, even though, as I said, I have a rocky relationship with quite a few of my friends, and that's how friendships are, man. And I want to get into friendships in a minute, but I just want to give a shout out to him, even if he does call me a bitch sometimes, and we do get into it, and it gets deeper than it should, but that's none of your business. But, he's still a good friend, and someone I could really talk to and relate to a lot, more than I can with other people. And you really need a friend like that, someone that you can relate to and talk to, even if it's every blue moon, and especially as I've gotten older. I don't know if you guys know, but I do work now. I've been working for the past 4 to 5 months. It's been a great experience. I love my job so far. I can't wait to keep working on my job until it's time for me to move on in my career. I'm also getting near the end of my senior year of high school, and that in itself has been an experience that I really enjoy and love. I made a lot of good memories. I made a lot of friends. As antisocial as I am, and I just want to share this. You might not notice about me because I am. It's easy to talk to on the internet with a bunch of people that you don't know because they're not judging you per se. I mean, yes, I've been judged on the internet, but it's easier. Even though the negative comments are like, they're irritating, but they don't hurt as much as it does in real life, if that makes sense. It's easier for me to hop on and just, share my opinions about things that I'm passionate about. Like, video games, comic related things, anime, stuff like that. It's easier to do that on the internet behind a screen than it is in real life. I deal with major social anxiety, and it's hard for me to talk to people because I'm an overthinker at heart. I'm always thinking about what people think about me, even though I shouldn't. I do, and I feel like as humans, we're always going to, feel some sort of insecurities, no matter how, self-aware, self-conscious you are of yourself. I feel like you're still gonna feel some type of way. And even though most of the time I do a lot of goofy stuff, I troll, I like to joke around it, and ultimately have a good time, because one, we don't know when our time is, when it's our time to depart from Earth. So I think it's always good to just have fun, man, enjoy the moment, and most importantly, build bonds with people. There's a lot of things I want to get into this video. This will be my 300 subscriber video. I'm just be for real with y'all. It's a lot. There's a lot of things that I want to say. Want to let people that watch my videos know, even if it's 1 people, 2 people, 500 people, 2,000 people, 1,000,000 people, whoever is listening to this. This is me sharing a bit of my heart with you. I just want to get a lot of things off my chest, because you need to do that. And even though I've been rambling for the past, I think it's about 8 minutes now, about friends, they come few and far between. Real ones, that is. It can be hard to find people that stick around with you through thick and thin. And that leads me to my next person I want to shout out, my good friend Kevin. My best friend, not my childhood friend, but a friend I gained during my early years of high school. Really junior high, but we didn't get close until like sophomore year. And my sophomore year began in like 2022. It's on 2022, 2021 actually. It actually began in 2021, sorry. And so ever since 2021, me and him has been locked. And man, this is my road dog, that's my nigga, man. That's my dude. And I have the pleasure to be working with him at my undisclosed job location, because I'm not gonna dox myself, obviously, but he was someone that I transferred from my old school. And I'm gonna get into that in a minute as well, but I transferred from my old school, and I had quote unquote friends from my old school, and of course I knew I was gonna transfer, so I made sure we exchange numbers, and we tried to keep in touch. But the only one that ended up really keeping in touch with me, and we still grew bonds, was Kevin. And sad to say that a lot of close friends, childhood friends that I had, I sort of grew out of them, or they grew out of me. I don't know which. People just grew apart, and we just didn't really stay friends anymore. And it's something that you gotta, just let go and be like, it's okay. because it's inevitable. You're gonna lose friends in this thing we call life, man. It's hard to find good friends. So when you find a good friend or a good friend group, friends, whatever, man, keep them close. Because the amount of fake people there are in this world will blow your mind. I thought I had a bunch of friends. In my old school, these are real life people I sat in class with, ate my lunch with, went to school with them, and we talked every day. And then when I left, it's like everything just flipped on a drop of a dime, except for him. And he's even throughout my junior and senior year, we've stayed close. We've grown closer, and I'm realizing that as someone I can rely on and count on as a friend because he never left. And transferring is high in high school. Number one is just one of the hardest things you can do. Yes, I was glad to get out of my own school because I experienced a lot of racism, even as a biracial man, a very biracial male. I still am faced with racism and a lot of stuff like that. And even though it didn't bother me as much as it did in middle school and junior high, it still stuck with me. And it's just the way that I'm raised, and you could call it a double standard. I do use the word nigga in my everyday life. This is how I was raised. I'm going to say nigga. That's what I do. But it comes to a point where it's the fine line of racism and just being okay. And more people felt comfortable being racist around me just because I didn't say anything, but it still affected me. It still bothered me in my everyday life. So I was glad to get away from the toxic environment. But all these friends that I thought I had, I just didn't have them anymore. And that's okay with me. I don't really stress out too much about broken bonds or friends and stuff like that. Because friends come and go. Relationships come and go. Stuff like that, man. And we can't do anything but worry about ourselves. Make sure that we as people are doing the correct things to make sure we are, number one, stable and a positive influence on not just yourself, but people around you, man. Because, stuff like that goes a long way. I try to, number one, I'm not a perfect person. Again, I'm chatting. This video's probably gonna be everywhere. Just shout out everybody, man. Anyone, all 312 of y'all, or 313 of y'all. Thank you. Just thank you, man. That's all I can say is thank you. I love each and every one of you guys. I love all my friends, past, present, and future. Thank you for my pops for raising me to be so passionate for things. But just remember to chase your dreams, and we change in the world one step at a time. And you better motherfucking believe that shit. Till the next time we meet, which will probably be soon. My name's X24. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you forever and always. Remember my words, god damn it. Because I don't know. Just remember. Till next time.